Hi, my name is Travis Williams. I'm owner and lead counselor for True Impact Counseling Services. We're based in Raleigh, North Carolina. Today, I want to make the first in a series of videos specifically dealing with depression. And depression can be something that a lot of us deal with this time of the year. Of course, there's been a time around the holidays. We tend to put a lot of pressure on ourselves to maybe spend more than what we have. Maybe we're missing people we typically see, and because of the COVID-19 restrictions, we're not seeing those family members and loved ones. Nevertheless, I thought now would be a great time to just do a basic kind of refresher or review on depression. And depression is a very unique emotion. It's something that we all can relate to. We all can relate to being sad. We all can relate to experience grief. But oftentimes we may become desensitized to how depression manifests itself in us all the time and miss it. And so, one of the things I want to talk about today is the power of naming your emotion. When we name our emotion, our reaction to that remote emotion goes down, and we don't have that typical response of being overwhelmed and just maybe taken aback by the sudden onset of feeling down or feeling sad. Something as simple as bad weather, gray skies can put us in like a sad mood. But until we put two and two together, hey, I'm sad because it's gloomy outside, we may carry that gloom and doom right into our office, right into the house, and not know why we are just in a depressed state of mind. That said, um, we want to try to become sensitive to how we are describing depression to ourselves. If you have two or three words that you use to describe depression, that's great. Um, I remind clients that sometimes it's not so much just one word. We may have a statement or almost like for lack of a better word, almost like a negative mantra that we say to ourselves. Maybe like I'm sick and tired or I'm not feeling it. Um, that, although I don't recommend that as a mantra, can be an indicator, if that's how you use it, that you are feeling sad or that you're depressed or that you're disappointed about something. So be mindful if you're using different words to describe depression, uh, irritation, sadness, grief, feeling lonely, isolated, fearful, irritated can be synonymous with depression. And when you're irritated at someone, you get down on yourself and your inability to manage your emotions around that person. They just get to you and you're disappointed in yourself. Speaking of which, you can use disappointment to explain or describe depression for you. Unrealistic expectations cause disappointment, and disappointment often results in you being sad. You see a theme and a pattern developing here. So, what we want to focus on in this introduction to depression is learning how we name depression. I want you to practice that. If you're working with a therapist, maybe you can talk to them about how you can learn how to name depression where it makes sense to you. If you're stopping by just to get some tips for professional growth and just development, take some time maybe to journal some things out. You know, what are the words that I use to describe depression? Maybe what am I saying to myself when I feel depressed? And just note some of those things down. I hope that this first installment on depression has been helpful. I look forward to the next video where we'll talk a little bit about how we use that information to help us deal with depression and process it in a healthy way, as healthy as we possibly can. Until then, God bless you, God keep you. I look forward to the next time I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.